internal structure of medulla can be studied in transverse sections at 3 levels. 1 at the level of pyramidal decussation, 2 at the level of sensory decussation, and 3 at the level of olives. This video is about the transverse section at the lower part of medulla, that is the pyramidal decussation. So, as the name, we are discussing only 3 main features, okay. First one, as the name itself suggests, pyramidal tract decussation takes place here. So, about 75% of the fibers of the pyramidal tract decussate at this level. So, what is a pyramidal tract? It is nothing but the corticospinal tract. The fibers that originate from the cortex, that itself especially from the motor cortex, area number 4. From here, the fibers descend down, passes through the internal capsule, then the midbrain, pons, medulla, and finally reaches the spinal cord. So, at the lower part of the medulla, what happens? About 75% of the fibers cross to the opposite side. They will run backwards laterally to reach the lateral white column of the opposite side. From here, they descend down as the lateral corticospinal tract. This is the first feature. Second one, because of this crossing, the anterior horn, both the anterior horns get detached from the central gray matter. So, this detached part gives rise to two nucleus. The medial nucleus is known as the supraspinal nucleus of first cervical nerve. This nucleus will give rise to the fibers for the ventral root of the first cervical spinal nerve. The lateral nucleus is known as the spinal nucleus of accessory nerve. So, the 11th nerve, that is the accessory nerve, has both a cranial root as well as the spinal root. So, this is the spinal nucleus of the accessory nerve. So, second feature over. Third feature, as you can see here, the posterior horn is enlarged to form 3 projections. From medial to lateral, this is the nucleus gracilis, nucleus cuneatus, and the nucleus of spinal tract of the trigeminal nerve. Okay, these are the 3 main features. Rest are same to the spinal cord. Here, this is the anterior spinocerebellar tract, posterior spinocerebellar tract, fasciculus gracilis, fasciculus cuneatus, and the spinal tract. Spinal tract are the fibers from the trigeminal ganglion. Okay, the trigeminal ganglion gives the first order neuron, and it has both the central process and the peripheral process. Peripheral process will go to the periphery, that is the area of supply, that is the face, and the central process will come as the spinal tract to terminate in the spinal nucleus of the trigeminal nerve. From that spinal nucleus of the trigeminal nerve, the fibers will cross to the opposite side and then ascends up as the trigeminal lemniscus. So, these 3 features we have to remember in this section. Thank you.